Hello guys, this is Wesnator88 here, and I'm back again for another episode of Farming Simulator 2022. Now, as you know, in the last episode, I built the chicken coop and the sheep pen, and obviously I harvested quite a few fields, and obviously I got a couple of contracts done. So in this episode, I'm actually just going to focus on the chickens and the sheep today. Yes, I know. Obviously, I've not got a lot of money, so I need to really be careful on what I'm buying. So, what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to get a trailer. And I'm going to buy, believe it or not, I'm actually going to buy this trailer here. I know it's pretty much a cheap trailer. And I'm going to buy it. Now, I could have it just as the standard for the bales. I can have it covered for the tops. So I'm going to buy this. I should be able to modify it at the garage. So I should be able to make it into that and then put that back on. And it shouldn't cost me anything. Fingers crossed it doesn't. Why I'm doing this is so I can actually get the grains moved from the cedar or the silo into my chicken coop. And obviously then I need to try and move some bales, believe it or not, from the shop all the way to where I'm at. So this thing is going to be an all-rounder for later on and a real saver. So I'm going to buy that now, yes. And I need to lease, believe it or not, a tractor. But, believe it or not, I'm actually going to lease a forklift. Yes, I am going to lease a forklift. It's pretty cheap, so I'm not going to complain. So I'm going to get into our forklift. Because believe it or not, this thing can and will hook up. Aha! Yes, we've got it. It hooks. It hooks up. Awesome. So we're going to open the cover. Where is he? Like so. And we're going to travel all the way down here. We're going to get our grain moved over first as much as we can. And as best as we can. Now, obviously, as you know, I'll show you animals. So, sheep. Chickens. And obviously, they'll take wheat, barley, and sugar. Now, if you really want to know which one's going to be best to use, I'm going to say wheat as a guess at the minute, because I ain't checked. You know, wheat goes for what? Say 450. Barley, it's a bit less actually, so barley might be a good way to go. Or sugar, which is a bit of an expensive thing. Now, I've only got some wheat. And in all honesty, I think, yeah, okay. Wheat can be a bit of a cheaper because of the grain mill, yet it's a bit more at barley. So, wheat, for me, is going to be the cheaper one of the two. So, I'm going to say using wheat to feed your chickens is probably going to be the best option. That's my opinion. It's really up to you guys on what you might think will be better. Now, Roadhog. When it comes to the sheep, though, it's just either use grass or hay. Now, the best option for doing that is either make a field full just for grass and grow it and then harvest it and just throw it as and when you need it for the sheep. Unfortunately, sheep can take quite a bit to eat or feed. I'm not sure exactly how much they'll take, because obviously this will be the first time you're doing it. Obviously. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to buy some bales. Hopefully it'll do enough for the sheep for a year, I'm hoping, fingers crossed. And then if needs be, if you know that if you had a certain field, you just had it as grass, you'd grow it and say it makes enough for that year, or maybe a bit extra, you know, that field will do just fine. Now obviously you can harvest it more than once out of the year for grass, I'm pretty sure you can. So it's also a bonus at the same time. Now is this going to let me start filling? Yep, we'll do wheat. Awesome job. And we're now going to go over to here. And it's not going to let me start overloading. Okay. Please don't say I'll lose this, because if I do, I'm going to be very annoyed. So I'm going to quickly check to see if that has loaded in there, which I technically should have done before I started driving. So this is going to be a little test to see if it works. Now if it doesn't work, I will be surprised. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 19 chickens, pretty cheap. Yes, okay. And I'm going to buy 1 rooster. So that should hopefully help them produce a bit more. Now, as you can see, the chickens are now in here. Now, if this doesn't work, I'm going to be slightly annoyed. Now, it says here, straight away, feed. So it's got more than enough feed in the farm. So we'll have a look. Production, 0%. Eggs, obviously we need the health to get up to there. And obviously, it needs to be aged enough so it can actually reproduce. So it has to be at least 6 or over. Tells you a little bit of the few things. Chickens require clean feeding area. Feed them any of the following food types for best results. Provide the most effective food type: wheat, barley, sugar. Effectiveness 100%. So at the moment they are healthy and they are reproducing. Obviously cleaning, I have not seen how we clean these, so this will be an interesting concept. Now before, you'll need a tractor with a plough, which you just gather up the seeds, which is usually around the feeding area. Now the feed area is actually inside, so I'm not sure if there's equipment or items for you to clean it. We'll find out when that happens. So let me just quickly start the engine up, and I will close the top of that. Yes, and we're going to move this down back. Yes, all the way down to the back of where the shop is. Technically I could just do that, get out, and I'll do it the easy way. I can drive it down there, don't get me wrong. Yes, yes, at the shop. Come on, where's the trailer? There you are, reset, yes, yes. And then we'll do that. And I'm now going to make this change into, believe it or not, I'm going to change it into, again I'm hoping this doesn't charge me for this, to change that into the loader, or bale trailer I should say. Just do that, unload you, get to there, get out. Should now customize that to be that. It's going to cost me nothing. Customize, yes. Now to customize back, I'm hoping it's not going to cost me anything. It's the tyres. See, it's not going to cost me a single thing. The only thing it might cost me is changing the colour. I'm not changing the colour, so it's nothing to worry about. So we now have our bale loader. So instead of having to actually have a bale loader, we can actually use this instead. Ha 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 ha. Now, the one thing we're going to need is actually we need to buy, because unfortunately I don't have any. I'm going to need to buy some of these bales. How many I'm going to buy? Let's go for a stack of 8. Oh wow, that's quite a bit. Buy, yes. Unfortunately, I do need to get this in place. I'm hoping this, without any problems, will actually let me load these without too much of an issue. Please let me load these without an issue. Please, 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 please. Oh, 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 oh. Yes. Dang, which one is it? Ah, lovely. Yeah. Oh. It's not going to let me load them. Oh no, don't say that. And it's too heavy to load. Oh. No. No. Dang it. It's not going to let me do it that way. Okay, well that's back to the drawing board on that one then. Oh dear. Let's just send that back then, because I won't need it. Right, so that's not going to be any different. That's not going to be any different. That's really not going to be any different. Oh geez, front loaders. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. No. Shoot. There's nothing but balers. Front loaders. Okay. 700 is going to be the cheapest. Wheel loader. I need a bell. Oh, what's that? Does that have? That's the bell spear. Manure fork, which is also for the bales, surprisingly enough. So I need to. Surprisingly enough, I need to lease that. Technically, I need to buy one, but I'll lease it at the minute. Actually, no. Oh, no, leasing it's not that bad. Actually, I'll buy one because it's saving me a bit of time. Okay, so that's bought. Front loader. Please say you're going to do what I think you're going to do and let me actually do this. I've not used one of these, so I'm not sure if this would be good for. This person is going to say no, it's not. The wheel loader. See, I don't know what's going to be good for these. Skid. Haha, there we go. Geez, really? For one of these? How much is going to be to lease it? Oh wow, that is. Well, I'm going to say terrible. Oh my god, this is horrible. Jeez, this is going to be absolutely dreadful, isn't it? Okay, so that does lift it. Jeez, this is going to be absolutely horrible. Oh. There we go. Oh my god, this thing's absolutely hilarious. Well, that kind of didn't work to plan. Right, guys, so I'm going to be back once I got... Actually, you know what, I'm going to get this one down. No. Now, question is, can this take the... I'm going to say no. No, it can't. Right. So yeah, I'm going to have to take quite a few trips manually. Because I did not realise how bad this is going to be. Come on. Come on. Yes. Right. Let's go very slow. This is where someone's going to say, well, you didn't need the baler, did you? Like, probably not, but just driving this little thing there is going to be hilarious. So I can see how much of this I can actually get back without needing to worry too much. Wow, that's bad. Maybe having that super strength mod would actually help at this point, just to throw the bales on. Because technically, one of these bales you'd actually be able to lift in real life, believe it or not. I'm saying just one of the bales anyway. But yeah, I think I'm going to need to get... Yeah, I'm going to need to. But anyway, we'll get these bales up there. It'll probably fill it more than what we need anyway. So the ones I'll sort out before I get rid of the vehicle, which I'll do off camera. I can't believe that. I should have just... Oh my god, this is terrible. I know someone's going to put in the comment section, you could use a tractor with the front loader and use the spike. I know. I just wanted to see what this was like and thought it might have a bit of a hook on the back, because I thought it was a bit bigger than what it is. Obviously it's not. It's really small. It's a small thing. But I'm getting them down here. I just hope I can keep them all on and not worry about them falling off or whatever. So I can get some sheep in. I'm going to get a few sheep. I'm not going to get a load of sheep. Jeez, I almost took off on my hay. Wait. Leave my hay alone. Jeez, this is ridiculous. This is funny, but also ridiculous. Jesus. This is terrible. I'm trying to bring... Can't believe I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm going to bring this, obviously, to the sheep's lot. I'll move some more down. I'll move the others down to the sheep's pen. Hey, got some more strawberries. Just so the sheep will be able to eat. And obviously, so will the chickens. Oh, 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 oh. Oh dear, no, that's bad now, isn't it? Nah, come here. You're mine. This is terrible. I'm guessing it's waiting for me to actually have the sheep before it puts the food in. Oh no, it's actually put the food in. It's put half of it in. Wow, I didn't need as much as what I've got. Okay, I guess if I have more, they will need a lot more. So I can always just, if needs be. Oh, am I going to put these up to? That's going to be a question. No, I think there's somewhere to put it. Don't worry. think I'll have to just move the others onto the baler and just have them ready for another time. I just didn't realise how much of this would actually not get used up. Actually thought I'd use quite a bit, to be honest with you. I'm actually surprised I didn't use that much from that bale. Wow, that is actually a shocker. Well, at least anyone else who now does this will now know. Now, it could be just because it's only set for maybe a few and not a load of sheep, which obviously I will be having at some point for this pen. It's going to take me a bit of time to get used to driving this thing for a minute. Wrong way. And out we go. There we go. Right, anyway. There we go. Right, turn that off for now. Alright, so I'll sort out the other bales. If it needs to be, I'll just move them over to this bit of the field. Anyway, right, so sheep, how many can I have in this pen? 25, no, just in case. I could have gone for the 65, but just for the fact that I was able to fit them at the minute, I went for the one which has 25. So in some ways I should have gone for the bigger pen, but it's going to take up more room there than what I wanted it to. But I might always put one around here anyway at some point, or maybe on a different field. So for a test, it's not too bad. Chickens obviously is a bit better than the smaller one. So yeah. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with, I'm going to say these ones. I'm going to say about, what? I'll go for 5, as soon as they do reproduce within quite a bit of a space of time. So it will build up over time as well. So, want to buy 5? Yeah, why not? 5 of them. So they're in. Meh. 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 There we go. There's some livestock noise. That's what we were looking for. Haha. Awesome. Yes. Meh. 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 Yeah, there we go. So we now have some sheep as well. Now, obviously, you can't selling. So if you get too many of them, you can sell them. Obviously, at the minute, the chickens aren't worth anything because obviously they've not aged enough. And for some reason, these sheep are actually worth 40 each, even though it cost me. What should these cost me? Please don't say I bought the expensive ones. No, 200 each. So, you know, if I get about 20 of these and I end up getting another 5, I could just sell a few each time for each year, or whenever they get reproduced, I could just sell a few. Obviously, the same goes for chickens. If I get too many, I could just start selling them, just so I have enough in, just for what I needed to do. So, obviously, sheep, they've got more than enough grass, which is awesome. It's hit the total max, which is even better. And obviously, same goes for the chickens. It's hit the grain, even though it can have more. What it has at the minute will be absolutely fine. And yet again, it does say grass and hay, or hay, for the effectiveness on food. Animals always need water. Barns have built-in water supply, so that's good news. So we don't have to worry about that. If it's an open pen, we will need water to obviously go in. Some animals also require straw. Feed them any of the following foods for best profit. So some of the animals may request straw, even though for the moment it doesn't say anything about cows needing straw. It needs hay and grass. Horses, grass, nothing about straw. Pigs, nothing about straw. Sheep, nothing about straw. And chicken, nothing about straw. So, again, I don't see anything about straw. Now, obviously, it can have a dog. A small shelter often built in the shape of a dog. A house to shelter a dog. So, I wonder, and yes, I am wondering this, if I have this, if I can have a dog. And if so, whereabouts does this doggo live? You know what? I want to place it somewhere. So on top, really, on top of that. I was going to say no. Hold on. I could have it on top of. How does that work? How does? I'm not. I don't even want to answer that one myself. I really don't. You know, where do I put the doghouse? You know what? Yeah, you know what? We're going to have it underneath the tree. Why not? There we go. I actually now own a dog. Let's have a look at this dog. Now, can I do anything with the dog? Oh, I can fill up the bowl. Okay. Okay, so I say fill bowl, and it says... Oh, there we go. It filled the bowl up that time. Oh, pick up the ball. Hey, you want to play fetch? Play fetch? Play fetch? Hey, the dog actually grabbed it. Oh, aren't you cute? I'm sorry. Oh, so you can have it come with you. Oh, go home. So I'm guessing the dog can... And you can pet the doggy. Oh, pet the doggy. Ah. Right, anyway, let's pick up the ball. Let's put your ball back here, next to you. Oh, you take the ball from me now, do you? Oh, yeah. You sneaky little thing. Oh, he's a good doggy. Don't know why they named it Molly, though. Why they named the dog Molly, I have no idea. I wanted to name it. Why you name my dog Molly? Oh, good girl. Stay there anyway. But yes, at least now I have some chickens. Yay! I've got chickens. Chicken good. And I got some sheep. Yay! Awesome. How will I do with these? I have no clue. This is really beyond me of how well I'm going to do with these. I really don't know. I'm actually wondering myself how well I'm going to do with these chickens and sheep. We'll soon find out how well they do for me on the farm. Hopefully they make me a good amount of profit. Obviously, I'll try and keep an eye on my greenhouse as well at the same time. So hopefully this will start making me some profit soon. I'll probably end up stashing quite a lot of this stuff before I start selling anything, to be honest with you. Same would go for the wool, same would go for the eggs. Obviously, eggs can make quite a bit of money per part. Yeah, it's fine, I'll sort it out later on. Oh, yay! They're grown again. I can't believe this, I can't even stack the pallets properly. Here we go. There we go. Right. There we are. There. Right. And then you. About there-ish. Yes. There we go. No. Let's see. It keeps going too far. There we go. Ah! Yes. Yes. It's the way I like my pallets. Just so I can get my strawberries to heaven. Ah, yes. We got 3 pallets of strawberries. Nom, 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 nom. We will have this strawberry patty very soon. Yes. That's just awesome. God, dog as well. Oh, I'm dreading this now. I'm probably going to end up needing more than what I actually have. But, again, we're going to see how this all goes anyway, guys. Oh, dear. I'm dreading it now. I really am. For any actual results, it's going to take 6, well, as it shows, 6 months before I will see any results from any of this. Now, I could have got the aged chickens to do me a bit of work, to get a few things in, but I'm not going to worry too much. Hopefully, just them lot will make me enough eggs in to make some money. And hopefully I'll get enough wool from the sheep. So let's have a little look at what I will get from. And obviously, sheep I get wool, which is the main aspect. Now, obviously, I'll take it to the spinner. It's not going to make me much at the moment, but if I take it to the farmer's market, it makes quite a bit. And obviously, again, this is per 1,000 litres, guys. So I'll be interested to see how many litres I get out of wool for a pallet, and the same goes for the eggs. Now, the eggs, as you can see here, fast food restaurant, almost 2,000. Now, luckily, the fast food restaurant is just over there. there it is. It's just there, so it's not too far. So the eggs, as long as they're not too heavy, I might be able to just plonk on the trailer and carry them there. Or if needs be, I'll, like I said, get the strength mod, plonk them on the trailer, and get them carried over there. I say carried, I'll just get them whacked over there with the vehicle, and hopefully make enough money from them. That's what I'm hoping. Not going to promise I'll make a lot of money, but I'm hoping I'll make quite a bit of money. Deer, shoot it. Dog, fetch, kill them. Give us our food. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I know it's a bit of a short one. It's just me saying that I'm now getting some sheep and some chickens, and I got a dog. I got a cute dog. Lord, look at her. She's cute. She's a very cute doggy. No. Don't know why you named them Molly, though. I don't get it. Doesn't look like a Molly. Anyway. I don't know what I'm thinking. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sort this bit out maybe in the next episode. Try and get it done with, which will save us a bit of time. And hopefully we'll make some actual work done. And hopefully I'll see some sales, which means I might be able to make some profit, I hope. So the thing I will probably end up selling soon, just to make me some money back, is maybe the oats. Oh, they're going down. Or the canola, but they're going down a bit as well. So I've got to wait to see what's going to make me what money. Obviously, I'm not going to sell the wheat because the wheat is for my chickens. Chakran, good. And obviously, I need to move them bales of hay ready for the sheep for later on. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I know it was a bit short and it wasn't really me doing a lot, but I got myself, my chickens, and my sheep in. And a dog. Lovely. Love my dog. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you back on the farm bright and early. Bye for now, guys.